There's a certain sound that lives inside places like this. Old buildings with walls the color of nicotine and floors that remember every pair of shoes that's crossed them. It's the sound of stillness, pretending to be peace. It was late, too late for anyone to be waiting. But there he was, the man at window 3. He'd been sitting there since the clerk had gone home. Hours ago. The lights never turned off, and neither did the faint buzz from the flickering bulb above him. He wasn't the kind of man who fidgeted. He sat perfectly still, one hand on the counter, staring through the glass at something no one else could see. On the other side of that window, papers were pinned to a corkboard, old forms, typed notices, a forgotten calendar frozen in another year. But every now and then, the papers would shift, just slightly, like a breath from behind the glass. The janitor swore he heard whispers once, words scratched out of static. "Take a number," it said. "Wait your turn." He thought it was the radio left on in the break room, but when he checked, the dial was dead. No one knew the man's name. The logbook showed no appointments that night. The security tapes, when they worked, showed him walking in, asking a question the microphone didn't catch, and then sitting down. That was 3 nights ago. And yet, there he sat, his shirt a little more wrinkled, his head tilting closer to the window, as though waiting for someone to answer. Some say the window used to be a ticket booth. Others say it was an intake desk for missing persons. There's an old rumor, back when this building was part of the city morgue, that window 3 wasn't for the living at all. It was for the ones still deciding if they were gone. When they finally tried to speak to him, they found the stool empty. The man's jacket was still warm, his form still indented on the seat. But on the other side of the glass, on the inside, a new form had appeared. Dated that same night, filed under unidentified. And in the signature line, a single word, written in shaky black ink, waiting. So, if you ever find yourself in a place like this, where the paint peels in long tired curls and every light hums just a little off-key, listen carefully. Sometimes, if you catch it between the flickers, you'll hear a voice from the other side of the glass asking softly, "Have you been helped?"